So here's another question about the proportionality theorem. They tell us that AB to BC is 4 to 3. So what you want to do then is put a 4 over here and then put a 3 over here. But you must put some type of letter next to it. So let's choose x, so we can say 4x and 3x. Why do we do that? Because they're not telling us that the length of AB and BC is 4 and 3. They're telling us that the ratio is 4 to 3. So we don't know exactly what AB's length is. It could be 8 and BC's length could be 6. Because 8 to 6, if you simplify that, that also gives you a ratio of 4 to 3. So to show that it's just a ratio, we use letters. However, on the other side with AD, we know that that is the length because they've used centimeters. The point of this question is to find the length of DE. So we have a triangle which has parallel lines. So we could, for example, say that AB over BC. So we could, for example, say that AB over BC, well, that has to be the same. So look what I've chosen. I've chosen AB and then I chose BC. So that has to be the same as AD over DE. I then fill everything in. So AB is 4x, BC is 3x, AD is 8, and DE we don't know. Notice how these x's will cancel. That won't always happen. Then we do cross multiplying. So if we take this up to the top, we end up with 4DE, and then we take this 3 up there, and that gives us 24. We then get DE by itself, and that will give us a value of 6. And at this point over here when I wrote this, I was supposed to give a reason. The reason for that is prop theorem. And then you must say which two lines are parallel. So BD parallel to CE. Remember in the previous lesson I did say that there is another reason that some students use. And that is when you say line parallel to side of triangle. They could also ask the question in a slightly different way. They could say that the ratio of AB to AC is 4 parts to 7. So what you would then do is for AB, you would say that that's 4x. And then we know that AC is 7x. So you could do something like that. But 7 minus 4 is 3. So you could also just change BC to 3x like that. If you don't want to do that, then you can do the following. Then you can leave it as 7x like that. So then to find DE, we would have to do something like this. Well, the two sides that you have here would be AB, and you've also got AC. So use what you have, and then that would have to go with, so AB would match AD. AC is the complete length. See, AC is the complete length. So you would have to use the complete length on this side, so that would be AE. Then AB we know is 4x, AC is 7x, AD is 8, and then AE we don't know. The x's would cancel over here. We could then do cross multiplication where this will go over there and this part will go up there. So that would give you 4AE is equal to 8 times by 7, which is 56. Then you could get AE is equal to 14. So if AE, which is from there to there, is 14, and this is already 8, well then obviously DE would be 6. So you can use any combination you like as long as you use the same combination on the right hand side. Oh yes, and then once more I've forgotten to use my reasons. I'm terrible with this at the moment. So remember you would have to say here prop theorem, and then you must always say which two lines are parallel, which in this case would be BD parallel to CE.